And I'd like to welcome you all to part two of our advanced tech training on our mid-year app review. Today, we'll be reviewing the apps that we've covered since January 2024 of this year, and we are making our way through these apps. So again, thank you so much for attending part two, and today we're going to be covering quite a few apps. So be ready to participate and have a lot of fun. And again, thank you all so much for joining. The WildTech DC Senior iPad program, its owners and presenters offer technical assistance, virtual health, well-being information designed for educational purposes only. You should not rely on the information in any applications or topics made by WildTech, including but not limited to mobile device applications and any social media pages maintained by WildTech, its owners or presenters as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, treatment, or legal advice. Thank you so much for letting me read the disclaimer. If you cannot see me, hear me, or see the screen, please let me know in the chat, and I would appreciate that. You all do such a great job with that, and I really appreciate that. Let's make sure TVs and cell phones are silenced. So we can make sure we give others, and most importantly, ourselves, the most immersive experience. And I always recommend that you have some kind of notes next to you so you can record some information if you'd like to review it for later. But again, thank you all so much for attending. To keep our meetings organized and avoid speaking over each other, I just ask that you use the raise hand feature. You can find it in the toolbar, and either during and or at the end of the session, you'll be able to raise your hand and either ask a question, a comment, a concern, a reaction. I may just ask you, have you done X, Y, and Z? So this is a great way to indicate something in Zoom. So again, I want everyone in Zoom to please raise their hand. You can hit more at the top right of the screen, and then you can tap on raise hand. If your toolbar is at the bottom of your screen, you will have to hit reactions, and then you can hit raise hand. So my Zoom has, Zoom occasionally updates, so everyone's app is going to be a little different depending on what update they're on. So just make sure, again, you utilize the toolbar on your screen. So thank you. We have 8 hands so far. I appreciate that. Again, let's see if we can get as many hands as we can. As I always say, you all are the creme de la creme. So thank you all so much for participating. And you can just tap the screen and hit more at the top right, and then you can tap raise hand. And then if your toolbar is at the bottom, you can hit reactions, and then you can hit raise hand. Okay, but thank you, especially our newcomers. I appreciate your participation. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And again, if you ever have a question, comment, concern, reaction, etc., please make sure to raise your hand in Zoom. Once you're called on, don't forget to lower your hand by hitting lower at the bottom. And it says lower. So again, so we can make sure everyone is acknowledged, don't forget to lower your hand, once you're called on. Just like in real life, you want to keep your hand up forever, right? I would get pretty tired. So just keep that in mind. And so thank you. Again, we still have about 4 hands up. So again, don't forget to lower your hand by hitting lower at the bottom. But thank you all so much. I appreciate that. And if you want to communicate with others non-verbally, the chat is a great way to share a greeting, ask a question, send your congrats, send your encouragement, anything of that nature, right? I always recommend that you all, share something in the chat, like a simple hi or hello when you all get on Zoom. You never know whose day it may make, even though there may be only one other person in the meeting. But, it's really nice just to share your hellos and your greetings. So if you want to access the chat, you hit more at the top right, just like with the hand, but you're going to hit on chat, the very first option. And then you'll see the meeting chat window come up. You'll tap on where it says tap here to chat. And then you can type in your message and send it using this blue button on the right-hand side. So again, if your toolbar is at the top, you can hit more, then chat, tap here to chat, type your message in, and send it with that blue button. If I go to Zoom myself, again, my toolbar is at the bottom of my screen. So again, if you see that, if you update your Zoom, please keep that in mind. All I have to do is just hit on chat, and then I can access it. But same idea, I'm going to write hello. And because today is, based on my background, is National Apple Turnover Day, I'm going to put some Apple emojis. We learned how to search for emojis. in our module 5 this week. So here goes some apples, you all. Thank you. And I love all the messages. Let's all share a message in the chat. Just a simple hi or hello or happy Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed your 4th of July. You know, them fireworks were going crazy outside yesterday. A little, you know, about 1 a.m. or so. I think that's when they started to really die down. But it could be different in other places. But there was fireworks everywhere. I like the ones that go really high that make a sound. Those are really cool. But thank you. Yep. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you. I love all these chats. They just, you know, bring warmth. You know, we're not physically all together, you know, so, you know, we got to use what we have to be able to communicate with each other, just like, you know, if we were in person, right? So I really appreciate that. Hope you have a great weekend. Thank you. Hi, and welcome to our newcomers to our advanced training, to our program. Miss Diana, thank you so much for utilizing the chat and the raised hand. I really appreciate that. And welcome to our sessions. I hope you enjoy. Same here, Gracie. Thank you. Hope you have a great weekend. I love this picture. You can save a picture that someone shares by holding the picture with your finger, and then you can hit save image. So it saves to your photo app. How do you send a picture? You can hit the plus sign next to tap here to chat, and then you can hit photo and add any photo from your Photos app. So look, who watched A Capitol Fourth yesterday on PBS? I took 2 screenshots of it. They had it on YouTube as well. So I just went to YouTube and I searched Capitol Fourth, and they were showing the images and the videos. So I liked watching that on my iPad. That was a lot of fun. So again, that's how you share a photo, by hitting the plus sign next to tap here to chat, and then you can hit photo and add any photo from your Photos app. So I love this quote right here. Ms. Wilda, thank you so much for sharing that. I'm gonna save it. And you can hold any just regular message and hit reply, and you can reply to someone as well, you know, just to be able to utilize that feature. Let me send Miss Maria hearts for that message. And look, it says 1 reply. So you can look at any replies in that way as well. So that's how you utilize the chat. So thank you all so much, and make sure to also welcome our newcomers as well in the chat. And if you could also, again, this is a great way just to share your thoughts. What were your favorite Zoom sessions this week and why? You know, we had 4th of July, but on Monday, we had our apps for 4th of July session. That was a lot of fun. Zion also covered, and we'll be covering the module at 1:30 for the foreseeable future. I really appreciate your help, and I hope you all enjoyed Zion this week with module 4. We had the Leadership Council for Healthy Communities this week on Tuesday. We talked about My Plate and those different food groups. That was really interesting. And we learned more about emojis and the iPad keyboard and the control center this Wednesday. I know we still have our lunch club. At 12, we'll be taking a trip to Greenland. Unfortunately, Lou will not be able to host that session today, so I'll be doing some history and some culture and fun facts for Greenland, and do our trivia as well. So I really appreciate that. And then we'll be also having module 6 at 1:30 today, talking about Zoom and how to add a virtual background like the one I have on my screen. But again, if you could share your favorites so far this week in the chat, I would really appreciate that as well. So thank you so much for attending. And we're gonna go and get started. So with our second part of our mid-year app review, we're doing an overview of select apps covered since January 2024. And we're, of course, having our overview and discussion where you can ask me to go over anything, and I have some questions for you all to answer as well, and just share your thoughts on today's presentation. So let's go ahead and get started with our first app for today, which is Eat Okra. So we actually covered apps by Black developers for Black History Month this year. I found some apps, again, that were created by some Black developers. So the first one is called Eat Okra, which is a go-to app for discovering Black-owned restaurants, where food, culture, and community link. Eat Okra connects 500,000 plus diners to culinary creators, and restaurants reimagining the dining experience in local neighborhoods nationwide. This app features flavors of the diaspora, a Black-owned marketplace, and a community section as well. So again, if you want to look for Black-owned restaurants, this is the perfect app to do so because there's a wide variety of diners available. So to download any app on your iPad, you're going to have to go to the App Store on your device. Okay, so I'm going to go to the App Store, and then I'm going to hit the search button at the bottom right and hit it again until you see the keyboard come up. That's just the easiest way. Of course, you can tap on games, app stories, and more, but I found a shortcut. You just hit search again, and the keyboard automatically comes up. How easy is that? So I'm going to type in Eat Okra, and then I'm going to hit the search button, and it's right here at the top right-hand side. You know, for every app that we talk about today, there are many, many similar ones, but I like to find ones with few or no ads that have a lot of reviews, or that's the easiest to access. But of course there are many other apps you can take advantage of. So it's right here, Eat Okra. So you're going to get the app if you haven't downloaded it yet, and then you're going to, of course, follow the prompts and make sure that you are downloading the app. So I'm going to hit the share button here on the top right hand side, and I'm going to copy the link to this app, and I'm going to post it in the Zoom chat. So I'm going to do that throughout our session today. So you can go in the App Store and of course search it yourself, but I also would like to provide the link as well, just for an alternate way to access the app. Okay, so that is the app. If you tap on the link in the chat, it takes you straight to the app in the App Store. So you can copy the link and of course paste it and share with others, or you can just share it from mail by iMessage as well. So you can share this app with others in that way with the share button. So once you download it and have access to it, let's open it and see what you can do. It says find your local Black-owned eatery. So of course, I have already signed into this app before, but make sure you follow the prompts on the screen. I would sign out for an account, probably utilizing your Apple ID if it gives that option, okay? So make sure you follow the prompts on your screen so you can sign up for your Eat Okra account, and that way you can access the app in full. So look, your toolbar is at the bottom where you have your home, your browse, your community, and your account. So at the top, you put your address, or wherever you're located at, so you can look at different restaurants near you. So look, featured near you. At the top here, you can go specific if you want what's new. If you want breakfast, local, vegetarian, Caribbean, any of those options. But look, featured near you. So look, Ben's next door. If I tap on that option, I can just look at the information about the restaurant and such. So I'll come back to that in just a second. But look, different events. So look, there's a 2024 DC Afrobeats Block Party and Jollof Cook-Off. That sounds so good. So look, that event. Wow. Afrobeats Block Party and Jollof Cook-Off, and more information. So again, you can just see different events that are going on as well. So this is occurring, let's see. And this says October 12th. So, that's why you got to look at your information. You know what I'm saying? African Food Festival, Maryland 2024. That's in August. Let's see what comes up. Yeah, Milford Mill, Maryland, August 3rd, Saturday. So yeah, you just got to make sure you look at the events. So that's cool. Announcements, different reviews, new to Eat Okra Marketplace. Look at that. That's cool. Your favorite products made with love by Black-owned companies. Soul Food Vegan Cookbook, ebook. Lots of great options, I see. Wow, Scotch bonnet pepper honey. That's interesting. Wow, just some different options, just to see what's out there, you can definitely get some inspiration as well. But yes, this is your home page, is different options that you can look through and see your browse. So you can look at what's near you or what's open. You can just browse the different restaurants and diners that are available near you, next to you. That's cool. Again, fish scale, that looks good. What's this? Clean plate foods. Again, I just tap on the restaurant that I want to look at, and then I can see some information. So this one doesn't have too many reviews. That doesn't mean I'm not going to look at it, but I'm just going to see what options are available with here. So maybe verified, maybe some verified ones. That looks, all these different options look good. Scratch Kitchen, never heard of that. This is in Maryland. So you can just see all the different options that are next to you, the community tab. You can look at different articles. Wow, fundraising, events, different options. And of course, you can see your account and see any reviews, any information about your profile. So it's just good to look at the different options that are near you. Of course, you put your address and you can filter it out however that you would like. So if you like the Eat Okra app, if you want to download it, take advantage of it to see maybe a new, especially Black-owned restaurant around you, please raise your hand in Zoom. Again, we're in all different parts of DC, so of course, all different options that you'll see that come up. And you're able to, of course, see how you're able to order that particular food, or you could do pickup, etc. But just knowing that those options are there, and you're able to see if you can order through Uber Eats or DoorDash or something of that nature as well. So you'll be able to see those options in the app. So thank you. Wow, we got 6 hands up for that. I appreciate that. Again, you can access the Eat Okra app and just look at more options in different settings as well through the link. So thank you all so much. You can hit lower at the bottom. Okay, I appreciate that. Our next app is a game, and we're just mainly going to talk about, I'm going to share the link with you all, but I really highly recommend that you play this game. It is very, very fun. And I'll be able to show you some screenshots or some previews. But this is a single player 2D narrative driven video game that follows a young Black woman in Detroit living in her grandmother's beloved home as she travels through time to relive key moments in her family's history where race, place, and home collide in difficult choices. This app was the App Store Awards 2022 Cultural Impact winner. So if I go to the App Store, and just like before, I hit the search again, and I hit it one more time. Again, it's just so easy just to hit the same thing until you get to where you want, right? You're gonna type in dots home. It doesn't have to be perfect how you spell it, right? And it's here at the top right. And this is a very, very cool app. So look, this is what it looks like. It's a narrative driven game, again, literally in Detroit. And as you can see, just through with this preview, with this screenshot, looks like it's definitely a time travel story. And you can see there's great reviews for this game. It's a really amazing game, and it just showcases life, and it involves a lot of history, and just seeing how this developer showcased this story. So I'm going to just copy the link, and I again highly recommend that you download this app and play the game. There are different endings as well based on the different options that you pick. So again, we're not going to specifically play it today, but I just wanted to highlight that game as well. It's very, very fun. If you love history, you will love this game. So that is Dots Home. Again, if you have checked it out before, if you want to utilize it or play the game, if you want to see what the time travel is all about and just seeing more of the story in this game, please raise your hand in Zoom. Again, I put the link to the app in the chat, so make sure you tap on it to access the app and download it. It is a very, very fun, easy game to navigate, but it also involves a lot of history. So I think it will give a great perspective on different things as well. So thank you. I've seen about 5 hands. I appreciate that. 5, 6 hands. You all can hit lower at the bottom. I appreciate that. So those were two of the apps that I highlighted for apps by Black developers. The next topic that we covered were game shows. So I look forward to this. So maybe you may see your favorite game show. You know, you can play it on your iPad, right? So our first one today is Lingo. So do you know your Lingo? Play the free mobile word game based on the hit TV format. I loved it in like the early 2000s. You know, with I forgot the name of the host, but I loved when they had teams play against each other. That was a lot of fun. And they still do now. Lingo is still here today. I forgot the network, but it's still here in its own way today. So I really love this game. Lingo is a fast-paced and challenging word guessing game to design to test people of all ability levels. So you're just trying to figure out the word. So if you like Wordle, it's very similar. And we're gonna go ahead and play some Lingo today. So I'm gonna go to the App Store. Again, just as I've done with the other two apps, I'm gonna hit the search and type in again the name or type of app that I want to download. I literally, for these sessions, sometimes I just type in the topic and I find different apps. So I just typed in game shows and I was like, okay, cool, Lingo. That's so cool that they have it on iPad. So it's right here at the top right, Lingo official word game. I'm gonna hit the share button, hit copy link. Again, if you were to share it with others, you could share it through mail by hitting mail or email. You get iMessage through iMessage, etc. Yep. Thank you for about Eat Okra, Anne. I appreciate that, that you look at that app. And yep, they have a new TV show on every week. They sure do. So here's the link to the app in the chat. Again, you can tap on it, hit get. You know, you can do that while you're in Zoom. That's so great, right? So you can get it and download it, and you're able to just have it ready to take advantage, especially for this weekend. You know, I love having our advanced trainings on the week on Fridays, so you can have fun all weekend with the different apps that you can take advantage of. So once you get it, download it. Just as we've done before, let's open Lingo and let's have some fun. Okay, you all be able to participate as well, but let's go ahead and open Lingo. Just loading. Yep, make sure you just follow all the prompts on the screen as well. So as you can see, I've played this app before. There's music, of course. I had the music off, so again, it's just so you all can hear me. But again, this is how it looks. This is literally Lingo. You have the daily word, just some different little mini events that you can do. The more that you play the game, the more that you unlock here on the toolbar, okay? So like there's this bingo option, leagues option, letters option. So again, the more that you play, the more that you unlock. Here at the top left, you can look at any stats, any settings that you can take advantage of. Settings, how to play or learn to play. So again, just going into the app, you can just see, oops, if you have a question. Yep, so really quick, the aim of Lingo is to guess the word in as few tries as possible. You're always given the first letter of every word, and you have 5 attempts at guessing the correct word. You may get additional guesses by watching videos. If your letter goes green, that means you have the correct letter in the correct place. If it's orange, yellow, however you see it, after your guess, that means you have the correct letter, but it's in the wrong place in the word. And if it remains dark, that means the letter is not in the word. So let's go to Lingo. Let me hit the back and let's play a game. Let's do a 5-letter lingo. So just show it to you all and then we'll practice. So U-N-D-E-R. You type in what you think the word may be, and then you hit this green arrow to enter it in. Above that, you have your hints, so you can use any of your hints or power-ups to help you guess the word. Let's see if it's that. Okay, so there's no N, there's no D, there's no E, and there's no R. So, what could it be? Let's see. I'm gonna ask y'all for help because this is a hard one. U is a very hard word. So you all can hit unmute at the top and unmute yourself if you'd like. What do you think it could be? What's another guess?
Upton, Upton.
Okay.
Upon UPON.
Okay.
Upon.
Oh, that's not a word. So when you don't have a word, that means it's the word was usual. So that's like the game show. If
Oh,
you
okay.
if it's not an actual word, or if
Okay.
you'll it has to end. So let's try one more time. Let's do another 5-letter word. So this is G. That's pretty easy.
Going,
Um,
Going.
that
Going, G.
yeah, that could, let's see if that is it, going. So we have I in the right place, but there's no
Okay.
O, there's no N, there's no
Right.
G. I recommend that you don't
Right.
use any word with O, N, or G, so you can try some other letters.
Grain,
Grill.
G-R. No. Okay.
Grill.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gril.
L.
Okay. So
No.
I would also
No.
recommend for this game that, for 2 letters, let's try to use a different letter in each spot, so that way we can try the most of the alphabet, because you see we only have 3 tries left, right?
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Gross.
let-
GROSS.
So,
so we already tried an
No
R
R.
and an O, so let's try
No
some
R.
other
Okay.
letters.
grass wouldn't go. No. Let's see. Grain, G-R. No.
Hmm.
Ghost.
And that's
G.
where the I is.
No ghost.
Uh, hmm.
Grits.
No
So
R.
let's try not to use an R. Let's try maybe
GH.
let's see E. Let's try.
Gins.
Given,
Guinness.
Gavin,
How
but
about
the N
Guinness?
is right
Okay.
there.
Yeah. This is a hard one.
G
Let's see.
A G A I N S.
Okay, let's just see if A. Okay, so there's no A.
No A.
There's no A.
No
There's no
N,
O.
no S, no. Okay.
A.
Hmm. I don't want to do guilt
G.
because I already used L. Um,
GUILT. Yeah.
G no, it's not
Guilt.
R, right? No L.
GUILT.
let's just see where we're running out of options. Okay,
Okay.
okay, maybe
Okay.
GUI.
maybe it's
G U
guide.
I G U I
Guide.
L
Guide.
Maybe
G-U-I-T-Y.
it's that.
Exactly.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, see,
Hey, good. Whoever did it.
okay.
That's me. That's me. I got it.
All right,
That's
Wilbur. Good.
right.
Yay.
Heard someone lost
So
her
you
job
see,
last.
you got to make sure that you think of your letters, and you think of your different options, right? And using different letters. We were just trying to figure out what was in between G and I. So you had to just think of what was realistic. So you thought of U. So that was really the only other option left, and then we were able to figure out the rest of the word with that. So good job, you all. So again, this is, some apps do have advertisements. So, sometimes you just have to wait
Right.
for, you see at the top and you see the little bar. Now at the top right, you see a little fast forward. And then you're just, again, ads, they help the developer make more games. So, I don't mind waiting a few seconds just to play a fun game. You know what I'm saying? So just waiting for a second for the X.
For the what?
The X.
Yeah, to take advantage of this app, or this ad is pretty funny. But sometimes all you can do, which I recommend, we learn in module 2, you double tap your home button, and sometimes you can just close out of the app. So, but that was a lot of fun. I hope you all get to take advantage, of course. And thank you all so much for participating. That was a lot of fun. If you liked this app, if you want to download it, if you have downloaded it, if you want to play it, please raise your hand in Zoom. And if you like lingo, if you like, again, figuring out a word, you saw there was a 4-letter option as well, 4-letter word option. I think that's a little harder because you literally have 4 letters to think of a word. So that's a challenge. And they also, when you play the game a little bit more, you have a 6-letter lingo as well. And I think that's even harder as well, because you have to think of those 6-letter words. So thank you all so much for participating with the hands, and of course for us figuring out that word as well. That was good. You all can hit lower at the bottom to lower your hand. Thank you so much. Our next game show is Deal or No Deal. So try your luck in finding the $1 million briefcase in the only officially licensed app based on the hit TV game show. Your goal is to select the briefcases that contains the smaller dollar amounts, thus leaving the big money briefcases on the board. So again, if you like Deal or No Deal, this is the app for you. Just to have fun and literally feel like you're a contestant on the show. So we're gonna go to the App Store like we did before, and rinse and repeat. Hit the search, and then you type in the name or type of app that you want to search for or look for, and it's right here at the top right hand side, Deal or No Deal. Again, there are many other options as well, but I try to find that was the most similar, of course, or the most easiest to access. So I'm gonna, of course, as I've done throughout our sessions, just to make it, of course, another way just to access it, I'm gonna paste the link to the link in the chat. Thank you, Mr. Donald. I appreciate you participating. Thank you so much. So I just pasted that link into the chat. And again, let's see what Deal or No Deal has to offer. Again, let's see if we can win $1 million today. Yeah, but again, it's just so cool. You can feel like you're the contestant of a show and you don't have to travel. You don't got, you know, right from your iPad. So it's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit play now. Again, this is an advertisement. Sometimes you will get those with these apps. So again, I'm looking at the bar at the bottom left, just waiting a second for like an X or a close option to come up. Okay. Yep, again at the bottom, it's that bar. And sometimes you'll have to wait for an advertisement to play the game. And that, you know, but it's a free app. So, you know, you take what you can get. But again, we have Deal or No Deal, and then we have one more game show. And then after the game show, I will be covering the Canva app, where you can make your own flyers, which you did a few months ago for one of our events. So that was a lot of fun. There you go. At the top right, I see a little timer. And then I'm gonna fast forward out. I'm gonna hit done at the top left. And I'm gonna hit the X. And there you go. So again, just so we can hear each other, no music, but again, you all can participate as well. So what should be our briefcase? Someone unmute and pick a briefcase for ourselves, just like in the show.
16.
Okay, 16, let's go with that, thank you. Ms. Diana, yeah, you choose cases containing low amounts to get a nice offer from the banker. So we're probably gonna do like 6 cases this round, here the banker, 5 cases the next round, here the banker, etc. And we can either take the deal or no deal. So I'll start us off with the case. Let me go with 21, let's see. Okay, $100, okay. Good. Again, we're trying to get low offers so we can keep the million.
Number
Maybe
one.
we have the million. Yeah, number 1. We got 5 cases left. Let's see what's in number 1. Okay, $15. Good. I know that's right. Okay. Who else would like to do a number?
Number 11.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, $50. Good job, Dolores. I know that's right. Yeah, let's keep this streak going. Someone else.
4.
Okay, no, I appreciate you all, you know, taking turns. Thank you so much. You're all over here and contribute. Thank you. $750. Good job. I know that's right. We're
That's
okay,
real lucky.
Brenda, it's
good.
We're real lucky today. I know that's right. We got good energy. Next, what's the next number? What's the next number?
15.
12.
Okay, I heard 15. first, and then we'll do 12 as our last one. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay,
Ooh.
that's not bad. I'm so 10,
Okay.
that's cool. That's cool. 10,000's cool. And then let's do 12. So come on, come on, come on. Low money, low money. Okay, well,
Ooh.
it isn't the million. So we did pretty good. We got like 4 good
Ooh.
case. We got 1 iffy case, and we got 1 kind of case, but it's still good. So look, $38,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Deal.
I know, right? No deal. I know, right? Like we're on the show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so again, this time we got time for the next round. So 5 more cases. So I think
7.
okay, number 7. Come on, good. Low money, low money. Okay, good.
All
$500.
right.
Good job. So we got 4 cases to go. Who's up next?
14.
14. Okay. Come on, 14. Let's go. Number
Come on,
14.
14.
Okay, that's
Oh,
good.
it's
That's
still
good. 25. That's good. Good job. Come on, we got 3 cases to go.
19.
8.
Okay, we'll do 19, then we'll do 8. Okay, come on, 19. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, good. Yes,
All
$75.
right.
Go,
Yeah.
girl.
Come on. We need that dollar. Hopefully we don't got the dollar, but we need that dollar. So come on, come on, number 8. Let's get that
This
dollar.
game give you a heart attack.
Okay,
Oh,
$10.
hey.
Okay, $10.
$10.
So that ain't bad. And
I ain't
we got
guessing no more.
1 more. I don't want to do it. So one of you all do it. No.
Come on, somebody, go ahead. Somebody, go ahead.
Just joking.
3.
Okay, 3. Come on, lucky number 3. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Low money, low money.
No money.
Oh, yeah. Number 1. I know that's right. We got it.
Who said
Okay. Someone very blessed today. Okay, you see our offer went up 3 times, $92,000. But what are we gonna do?
What y'all think, everybody?
No
Deal or
deal.
No deal. Yeah, no deal. Come on, come on. Oh, I know this it feels like we're on the show, you know. Come on, one more. When you play this game here on with the music, it'll feel real fun when you have the music. So, but yes, 20. I heard 20. Okay.
Don't y'all blow it now.
Come on, low. Let it be low.
Come on. Okay. Oh, it ain't the million.
That's okay.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't the million.
You still got that million, right?
Number 9.
Let's see. Okay, come on, lucky number 9. Come on.
Come on, come
Come
on.
on.
Grandchildren.
Okay, there you go.
Hey, you
Good.
were rolling.
I know. Okay,
I
2
ain't
more
said
cases.
nothing.
2 more
18.
cases, y'all.
Ooh.
You said number 18, okay? Number 18.
Who said
come
that?
on.
18.
Come on. Okay, now okay, it could be worse. Okay,
Yeah,
we're
you
still
guys
doing
know.
good. It could be worse.
Why
So we
that lady
got
number 10 keep looking at me?
okay. Well, it's right there in the middle. Let's go with number 10, Dolores.
No.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Okay, that's
you said
good.
no. I believed in you, Dolores. So we did well.
I ain't guessing no
Okay.
more.
Okay, come on. Oh, okay. One. Wow. Now we got to look at our options. We only got 4.
$140,000.
We got 4. We got 4 cases that could be bigger, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 7 that could be lower. So
Yeah, we doing
this
good.
there's people on the actual show. You know, they got to make a decision. You know what I'm saying?
If it was me, I'd take
No
my money
deal.
and run.
What y'all think? What y'all think, everybody?
I say no
I
deal.
take my money and
I
run
say
if
no
I was
deal. But I agree with whoever
That's not
said
enough
in
money
real
to pay
life.
all our bills.
Yeah, pay all
Deal.
money.
But let's
Yours too.
Take the money and
for
run.
let's have some fun. Let's do no deal. Come on, we got
All
this.
right.
We got this, y'all. But no, if it was real life, I probably would have taken that money. I think
I know that right.
I would have taken that money. But
I
Yeah,
probably
let's-
would have too,
we're-
but
we're being
sometimes you want to take
I'm
a
not a
chance.
gambler, so I know I would have
today.
taken it. I probably would have went on the first go.
All right, 3 more to go. 3 more for this round.
24.
23.
17.
Okay, we'll do 24,
Uh-oh,
then 23, and then 17.
17.
So let's
Come
see.
on, y'all. Come on,
Let's see
do
what
it.
happens. Come on, 24. Come on.
Come
Low
on.
money. Okay,
Woo,
5,000.
That's good.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Okay, we got 23. That was our
You need at
next
least
one.
Come on,
23.
Denise. Come on, Denise.
Okay, come
Who
on.
said
Low
23?
money.
23.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
I'm not gonna
okay.
say
We
It's
still
not the
here.
million.
leading y'all
It's
wrong.
not the million. Okay,
That's
let's
right.
let's do 17. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Low money, low money, low money, low money. Okay.
Oh.
50,000.
How many we got to guess?
Mm.
Are we still in it?
Yeah,
I
no,
bet you
yeah.
glad you round is over. Here comes the
Here
banker's
comes the,
offer.
is it higher? Or it's okay, it went down a little bit.
It went down?
Yeah,
It
we
went
had
up.
Yeah.
190.
No, it was 100.
Yeah.
No, it was
140.
140,000.
Oh,
It
a
was
Yeah.
4. Oh,
It went
okay.
up.
So
Yeah,
what?
it's up
Yes,
22
thank you
something.
all for
At
Yeah,
thank you
it
all for
went up.
paying attention.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
Okay.
it
Yeah.
can't go down.
Got
Take
my
the
attention when
money.
you say money,
We
Alex.
got 1, 2, 3,
It,
4,
it,
You
5,
said
6. We still got 6, 7 more chances. Long we don't get that million.
1, 2, 3, 4,
what do you
5.
what do you all say? Deal or
So
no
what
deal?
y'all think? Deal or no deal? The more
No
I say,
deal.
I say,
Deal.
take the money.
Uh
Take the money and run.
Hmm.
No deal.
Okay.
oh.
Okay,
I heard
okay.
a
I
man
heard
voice.
that.
Go ahead,
I heard
Gary.
you, Miss. No, that was Mr. Raymond. Thank you, Mr. Raymond. Okay, so yeah, this is another advertisement, but I heard you. I'm feeling that energy,
since
Mr.
it's a
Raymond.
Okay, since he
game, you
said
can
no
play
deal,
it
let
out.
him
Yeah,
choose the
Yeah, I
number.
go with you, Raymond.
yeah,
Since
yeah.
Since
it's
he
a
So,
said
game,
no
play
deal,
it
let
out.
Mr. Raymond choose the number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, okay.
And then, since it's not real
No,
money, let's
y'all are
play it out.
so funny. This is so funny,
Okay,
you all.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Don't,
okay.
Mr.
don't.
Raymond said no deal, so you go for it, Mr. Raymond.
Raymond,
Okay,
that's
I
right.
can't stand the pressure, but let me see here.
Oh no, you got this. I feel you.
You
I
got this,
feel you,
Mr. Raymond.
Mr. Raymond.
You got it.
Okay, come on, y'all. Come on. It's about
Come on.
to be that
Let's hurry up.
time. Come
Let me
on,
see what
done.
we got left here.
Wait
Come
a
Hit the
on,
minute.
Mr.
done.
Raymond. So roll them dice.
Yeah, this is like the commercial right here. So you got to get yourself ready. No.
Yeah, you gotta keep pumping them
Okay,
up.
time
Okay,
for the
here we
next
go.
round. Okay, come on.
Okay, here
So
goes
just
the hero or the villain.
okay.
25.
What'd
Okay,
he say?
25. Okay, come on, 25. Lucky number
Come on,
25.
Mr. Raymond. Come on, Mr.
Come
Raymond.
on.
Come on, Mr. Raymond.
Okay, it ain't the
No.
It's
million.
okay, we
It
still in
ain't
it.
it ain't the million. So
All right.
Number 5.
13.
okay, yes, number 5. I heard number 5. Okay, let's go with number 5.
Mr.
Come on,
Raymond.
come on, come on, come on,
Come
come
on,
on.
Mr. Raymond.
Oh gosh.
Mr.
Wow.
Raymond.
We're in a if this was the show, I would need
Told
some
y'all
water.
take that
Okay,
money.
you
I
speak.
would, I'd have,
Wait,
I'd
hold
have had
on.
to have a whole pitcher
Hold
of
on.
water.
So
Told
okay,
y'all take that money,
went
Oh,
bro.
we went
so
down.
a little bit, and that's you
$30,000. That's a
He's
lot.
hey,
just trying to scare you.
hey, you only live once, right? No. Okay, so I think we should take the deal. You all
Yes.
think
You
that?
think what?
Deal.
I think we
Yes,
should take the
yes.
deal.
I'm
All the
gonna
way
tell you
since
that.
this is just a game.
What's the deal? What's
No,
the
ain't
deal?
no game. This is
See if Miss
serious
Duncan wins.
business. This serious
I
business.
see.
What's
But
the deal, Alex?
let's do the deal. Just we do let's try to go through another app, but let's see what deal. Let's see what would have happened if. Let's see if what would have happened. I'm just
Well, you
curious.
got to
Let's
deal
do a
first.
deal. Let's do a
Okay.
deal. Let's see. Come on, deal. Let's see.
Woo!
What number is that?
16.
16.
We had whoever picked 16 would have won $1 million.
I
Oh,
picked 16 to
Whoever
start with.
picks, yeah. Oh, Miss
Uh-huh.
Diana, you would have won $1 million if you went all the
I
way.
picked, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. 16 was the one that had
Yes,
the
we took the deal. So we
Had
took
the
the deal.
money.
So we
At the
won.
$1
We
million,
won
huh?
130,000, but our case actually had the million. So, wow.
Mhm.
So we're just that was
Oh,
a
our
lot
case
of
had the
fun.
million.
Yeah,
Yeah,
our
Number,
case had the
yep, the
number
first
the
16
case.
had the
the
million.
first
Yes.
case.
So
See, y'all was scared. They say scared money don't win.
That's right. Scared
Oh
money can't
God.
win.
Hey,
Oh. Hey, but
look,
that was so much
it
fun,
was
you
more than
all.
what you came with, right?
Exactly. You still a winner.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. I
you're
hope you
still
all
a winner
enjoyed the
because it's
app.
more than what you came with.
Thank you all so much for participating. That was so much
That's
fun.
right. I ain't mad with nobody.
No, if you like this game, if you want to download it, if you want to take advantage of it, if you want to play with your friends, if your family, if you want to share with others, please raise your hand in Zoom. But that was so much fun. I laughed. If you all watch this recording on YouTube, you are going to laugh. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So wow, we got 8 hands for that. I appreciate that. And again,
I be hollering at
it
them on
was
the
just a fun
television.
game. But thank you all so much for participating. I really appreciate that. So again, our last app for today that we'll cover is our last game show. I wish we were able to get to the Canva app, but we'll be having this session next week, of course, for part 3 of our app review. So our last app for our game shows that we covered today, you all can lower your hands. I really appreciate that. Is Wheel of Fortune. Hey, you know the news about last season. So let's play and have some fun. It's the best word puzzle game of all time. Train your brain and spin the wheel in the official Wheel of Fortune mobile game. Have you ever wanted to buy a vowel? Spin the wheel with Pat Sajak. So again, literally, like, you can be a contestant right there in your favorite game show on your iPad. Nothing beats that, right? So I'm going to go into the App Store and again, search for the name or type of app that you want to download. So again, the App Store is my best friend. You can look up any kind of app that you want, and there's probably an app for it. So look, Wheel of Fortune show puzzles right here. A very popular app. There's over 188,000 ratings. And right now there's a 4th of July celebration and an anniversary season event. So there's events within many games and different apps that have rewards, in-game rewards and things of that nature. So again, I'm going to, again, make sure you get the app and download it so that way you can take advantage of it. I'm going to put it on the Zoom chat as I've done before. So I'm gonna hit paste, tap, and there you go. If you want to download Wheel of Fortune, and let's go ahead and open the app together. And let's play some Wheel of Fortune, you all. When you open the app, again, just like before, make sure you follow any prompts, things of that nature that you see on the screen. And it's, again, very, very fun. I mean, I remember playing this like on a computer desktop, it did not look this nice. So this is very, very, very fun to be able to take advantage of. So look, this is a different things within. It's not just Wheel of Fortune. There's mini games, there's challenges, there's just so much just to take advantage of. I've never seen this before, so I'm just experiencing it for the first time as well. But look, move through spaces on the board by completing challenges, complete each board for big prizes. Okay, so it's a game board, so I have to win $10,000 in the shows in order to move up a space. And the more that you do, the more power-ups and the more things that you do. So cool. There's many different icons, many different things you can do in the app. I love it. So this is a prize wheel. So this is something new. Free spin for a prize, for a power up, etc. So wow, there's just many different options that you can take advantage of. So when I played last, we played through New York.
Fabulous prizes.
Yep, that you can take advantage of. Look at that, you get a daily power up every time you log in. There's just a lot, there's a lot to this game. There's so much to do. So I'm gonna hit play, finally, just so that way you can all take advantage of the app. You gotta make sure you look through all the different things that are there on the information. Thank you. I'm gonna hit continue. Like this 4th of July event is right here. Oh wow, they have the
Here's the
boards.
puzzle.
So look, again, you're playing against 2 others. So let's spin. Again, you all can unmute and participate if you like. It's a movie title. And then if you get a golden letter, that you get some additional money as well. So you can, let's see, upgrade your wheel. Wow, that's cool. Upgrades like bonuses, super spins.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, 1,500 per letter. So maybe T. Let's maybe try T. Let's see what happens.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, there are 2 T's. So just like, yep.
D.
So let's spin. Okay, let's spin. Okay, just want a regular spin.
Pick away.
700.
D.
Okay.
There you go.
Yep, 1-8. Yep, a vowel. Let's do a vowel. I heard
E.
E.
You got it.
D.
1E.
As in Donald. D.
Uh-huh. Let's spin.
Pick one.
Okay. D as in dog.
There you go.
Yep. 2D. Good. Oh,
that's one
okay.
of
I think
Something and
I think I
oh,
think I know it.
N.
I think I know it.
Okay.
There's no N, but I think there's no N, but you'll see why. 1 second. Come on. Yep. I think.
Pick one.
Okay.
something and
There
it's
you
an
go.
N. It's an N. So just see who can. Let's see who again if you can guess it. But let me show you another letter.
Pick away. There you go.
So okay, let me retract what I said before.
Lady and the Tramp.
There is an N, but I wasn't thinking in the right place. Yeah. So you could we can keep spinning and keep making more
And?
money, or we can just solve it. Well, let's ball out since we didn't do it for deal or no deal. Let's keep going, and hopefully you don't hit a bankrupt. But you're right.
Choose a letter.
Yep. There's an
Wow.
N.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. There's a Y. There's an R. Again, I'm
Y.
just spinning. Yep. There's
Choose a
Y.
letter. Yes, indeed.
Mhm. Yep, let's spin. Yeah. Yeah, you can
Time's
drag
a
you can
ticking.
drag your hand, your
Hour.
finger. That's how you can literally spin it.
A.
With
Yes,
your hand.
There's an
indeed.
A up there somewhere.
Yeah.
Lady and the Tramp.
B. A.
Yep. So vowels cost money, so we're trying not to
Time's a
use
ticking.
those, and we're just trying to
You
get as
got
much.
it.
That's that. If you get on Wheel of Fortune, that's what
Sorry,
you do.
no more
Yeah.
concepts.
Now we can solve.
Lady
Okay,
and the
solve the
Tramp.
puzzle.
Lady and the
and
Tramp.
Tramp.
Great work.
Lady and the Tramp. I never heard that movie.
Who said Lady and the Tramp?
No, Lady and the Tramp. No, I didn't say
Yeah,
that.
it's a Disney movie. So yeah.
And
So now
Here's the bonus
we got the
round.
round right. So now we're doing fast money. So this is food and drink. Oh, I already think I know what it is.
English.
English
Enchilada.
muffin.
English.
Uh-huh. So look
English
at that. You good. So H,
English
F,
muffin.
and then that three consonants in a vowel, just like on the game show, right?
Yeah, you.
Look at that. Uh-huh. But look at that. So easy. All you do
Okay,
is type
solve
it
the
in.
puzzle.
Oh, English
Vowel.
muffin.
You've done it.
Yeah, yeah, they aren't from England. This is a name that Americans call this type of bread, so it's not actually English.
Oh, I didn't read.
Isn't that
I'm
funny?
sorry.
Yeah. No, that's a fun fact. So, yeah, isn't that fun? So yeah, we just
I
won
didn't read
fast
that.
money. So yeah, we just got a prize. Continue.
Think you know the 70s.
I'm Betty
and
White.
there's yeah, I know, right? But look, I mean these ads.
She
Name
looked
this
like
dude.
Betty White.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do
The
have legit
Jeffersons.
ads.
Jefferson.
Yeah, they do have legit ads on the advertisements. So I mean that one. This is called Trivia Star. So
They were
that's
wrong.
an- that's-
Mindy.
I played this,
Mindy.
yeah,
that's the actual
Mindy.
ad. Or an app that you can take advantage of. So yeah, each time you play a round and you win, you get different souvenirs that are added to your collection. So again, as you keep playing, different souvenirs, and you keep playing, you keep visiting different cities. So I hope you all get to take advantage of the Wheel of Fortune app. Thank you all so much for participating. If you like this app, if you want to download it, if you've already downloaded it, if you want to take advantage of this app and play with others, things of that nature, please raise your hand in Zoom. And I really had a lot of fun with you all today talking about these different apps. So we covered some apps by Black developers, and we also covered some game shows as well that you can play yourself on your iPad if you ever wanted to feel like you were a contestant on that show, etc. Again, if you just like the apps in general that we talked about today, if you had a lot of fun, if you want to take advantage of these different apps, etc., please raise your hand in Zoom. Again, if you had a lot of fun today, if you want to take advantage of these apps that we talked about today, please raise your hand in Zoom. And again, make sure you check us out next week for our part 3 of our review. Again, these are just the apps that we've reviewed since the beginning of this year. So we're going to end with our overview and discussion. So just give me 1 second, but please, again, I really appreciate, wow, we had 16 hands up, I think I've seen. So I really appreciate your participation. And if you would like to answer one or more of the questions on the screen or just share your general thoughts on today's presentation, please keep your hand up. And we'd love to hear from as many of you as we can. But again, today we covered, again, some apps by Black developers and some apps inspired by and that are game shows. Okay, so again, what is one new fact or one new thing that you learned today, just in general? What app or apps are you interested in trying out? What do you like most about Apple products? How has your iPad positively impacted your life? So please make sure that you raise your hand if you would like to share. Okay, I appreciate that. Give me 1 second and we'll hear from you all, but please raise your hand if you would like to participate. Thank you. All right, first up is Anne. How are you doing today? Thanks so much for coming on.
I'm doing well, Alex. I didn't learn a new fact today because most of this you've gone over. But I'm interested in I like the game shows, and because I look at those shows, I like the let's make a deal or no deal. I be hollering at the television, don't pick that, do that. So and I love my Apple iPad. It has really given me a lot of things. I've been going through some trying stuff, so playing the games and the word games, it keeps your mind active. It keeps you from they say it's to keep you from getting Alzheimer's and senility or whatever. I don't know if it's true or not, but I do play it every day, and I do love my restful, peaceful Zen color.
Oh, yes, I love that.
They have one for every day, and I do it daily, and for the last I guess year or so, I've been doing it. So it's
That's good.
it relaxes me. The end of the day, it takes away whatever you just looking for a color to see how it's gonna turn out, and it just relaxes my mind. So that's what I do just before I turn the lights out, and I stop shut down at 10 o'clock, and so that by the news come on, I'm restful, I'm ready to go to sleep. So thank you for introducing some of those things. I haven't played for a while, a couple of them, but I'm gonna go back and play Deal or No Deal, and
Okay.
I love Linquist. They got the new show on, and it's a lot of fun. And sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. It's you gotta really
Yeah,
sometimes.
practice makes perfect, Anne.
Yeah. So
But
thank
thank you so
you,
much for
and
sharing. I
have a
really
great
appreciate it.
weekend.
You as well, Anne, and thank you so much for sharing. I
And
really appreciate
everybody,
that.
God bless.
Mhm.
Have a good weekend, and God bless. Keep you safe, and bring it back to us on Monday.
Yes, thank you so much, Anne. Next up is Mr. Raymond. Again, we have quite a few hands today, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hi, Mr. Raymond. How are you doing?
Hello
You got it?
again, Alex.
Mhm.
I just want to say how much I enjoyed playing the game with you all today, even though I did log on a little late. But I'm so glad I got to play Deal or No Deal. I do have a question though.
Okay.
Was I hearing things, or did somebody say Lady and the Trump?
Yes, I mean that we were just trying to figure out the puzzle. So that's how you learn new things, just by playing the game. So someone learned about the Disney movie. So
No,
But
no,
yeah,
no, no, no. I don't think you heard me. I didn't say Lady and the Tramp. I said Lady and the Trump.
yes, someone said that.
Okay.
So what are you saying about it?
I'm saying they're fired.
Oh, oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing, Mr. Raymond. I hope
But
you get to take advantage of these apps today.
but anyway, I wanted to also tell you that there's a game that I play every day called
Mhm.
Equate, and that's
Okay.
that's more or less it's a game that it's an educational game. Basically, it exercises your mind. It has memory games. It has mathematical games. It has all kinds of games that keep your mind active. So
Mhm.
maybe you might want to demonstrate that one day.
Okay, I have it written down here. I'll be able to do my research. We've covered many different apps regarding those things as well. So I'm glad that you're utilizing that, and I continue to do so. It really does help out with your brain and with all of that good stuff, and just keeping your coordination, everything all together. So thank you so much for sharing, Mr. Raymond, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
You as well.
Mm-hmm. Next up is Miss Diana. Again, thanks so much for joining our session today. I appreciate that, and hopefully you can attend some of our other sessions today as well. Would you like to share something or answer one of these questions?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I'm new to the group, so I appreciate everyone allowing me to participate. But what I like about it is when you introduce this eat okra, that I'm a vegan, and I saw some restaurants and some recipes that I had never that I didn't know existed. So I'm appreciative of that, that I've been exposed to that. And the Dots Home app, that's interesting. I didn't know about that. So I'm sure I'll enjoy that as well. But I like the fact that the iPad, the app, and that you allow me. I have a lot of, I'm on a school bus, so I do have some downtime in between the runs, and I can use this to keep me active, to keep me going, and keep me calm because I'm dealing with kids. Okay, so
yes, ma'am.
It keeps me at peace. Okay, it allows me, and I appreciate
it sure
that.
does.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. It's so much
I
fun.
appreciate it. Yes, it was. And I really enjoyed this. So I will put forth the effort to try to participate as often as I can, even more so. But thank you. I'm appreciative of this app and this whole program. So like I said, I'm new to it and I've missed a lot, but I'm going to go back and look at some of the sessions that I did miss and see what I can gather from that. And I wish everyone a great weekend. That's all.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Diana. I appreciate that. And yes, take advantage of these apps in our channel to see what you can take advantage of. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Yep, don't forget to hit lower, and then don't forget to mute yourself, okay? I really appreciate that. And then again, just as a reminder, you all, don't forget, we have our 12 o'clock session today on Greenland, and then we also have our module 6, learning more about Zoom and how to add a background at 1:30. Thank you. We have 3 hands up. We have time for those 3 hands. I appreciate that. Next up is Gracie. How are you? Thanks so much for coming on.
Al, how are you? Good.
Good.
I'm going to make mine short for you. I won't go into the other part of it, but one thing that it has positively impacted my life, I have my oldest sister is in a nursing home. And my brother goes there and I learned to FaceTime. I'm able to talk with her face to face. And that has been a blessing for me because she's in New York and I'm here.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's my input.
I really appreciate that. That's really great. That's why we have our modules and that's why we showcase what we do. So you can then be able to communicate and just, be able to share your ideas and your thoughts and see your friends and family. So I appreciate that. Great. And I appreciate your participation as always. I love your energy. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Next up is Miss Carolyn. How are you doing today? Gotta hit unmute in the middle, Miss Carolyn.
Okay. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love the game shows, Wheel of Fortune, and the new one, Lingo. What is the name of it?
Mm-hmm. Lingo.
They come on. They come on. What's her name? With the guy named Ruth Paul. He have that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, every Friday, and
Yes, ma'am.
I
It's so
love
fun.
it.
It's not
How
new though. This lingo has been in existence since the early 2000s or so. So I forgot the name of the guy who hosted it, but yeah, it's still here in 2024, and they're a lot of fun. I remember seeing a clip online. These two ladies, they were just killing it, and with the fast lingo. So yes, it's just kind of cool to see, and play those things on your iPad just from your home and feel like
okay.
you're a part of the show.
Yes. I just want to say I just love the game shows.
Yes, hopefully you can have some fun and play them with your friends and family and share them as well. I appreciate that, Miss Carolyn.
Okay.
Yeah, and next up, again, I tried to send you a chat. You're showing us iPad. We don't know who you are. I just asked you to unmute. So again, we don't know who you are. So I can highly recommend that you rename yourself with the instructions in the screen. But again, I can't acknowledge you only as iPad. You gotta hit unmute in the middle. So hi there, how are you?
Hello,
Yes, what's your name?
I'm Verona. Verona.
Oh, yes, Ms. Verona. Last name start with G, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I really appreciate you coming on to our session. Been trying to give
Yeah.
you a call. We've been trying to give you a call these past few days just to make sure everything is good. So just make sure that you take our phone call sometime today or next week, okay? But I see you come
Okay.
on to our session today. Did you
Yes.
just want to share your thoughts, etc.?
Yes. Yes, I do. This is my first time that I've been able to connect with the app, and I am happy to do it. I'm feeling less intimidated. I felt intimidated when leaving using this technology, but it is improving a lot. I'm getting more comfortable with it, and that if I hit a button or scan or down or up, it was not going to create any problem. I just have to continue to train myself in using it. So it has been wonderful to have this experience in the showing how to download the games, and I thank you for that.
Thank you, Ms. Verona. Again, please make sure, we'll be reaching out to you so we can make sure everything is set up so you can take advantage of these games, okay?
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You as well. All right, well, thank you all so much for coming on to our session today. It was so much fun, again, just to review some of the apps that we've covered this past year. As well, yes, Chuck Woolery, thank you so much, Brenda. I forgot his name. He was so entertaining, right? But it was so much fun. Next week, we're going to do part 3 of our review. So just as a hint, again, we're going to be covering how to create a flyer. We're also going to be covering some Black History apps as well, and some other Apple apps that we've covered quite frequently as well. So I look forward to our sessions this next week. I'll see you all at 12 o'clock for our trip to Greenland. Looking forward to that, in our module at 6 on Zoom at 1:30 p.m. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, and I will see you all at 12 o'clock for our Travel Friday. Have a good day, and thanks so much.
Thank you, Alex.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank
Bye,
No
Alex.
problem.
Enjoy it.
Thank you,
Have a good,
Alex.
so much fun. Have a good day, you all. See
All
You
you soon.
too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
4, 5, 6.